Welcome back to Secondhand Therapy. We want to remind you that we are not therapists, experts, professionals of any kind. This is not professional advice. This is not a substitute for actual therapy. Please go to fucking actual therapy.
Yeah. We also understand it's not an option for everybody. You know, health insurance, cost, things. But if you can, you should go.
Yeah.
Talk to someone, though.
Threw me off, sorry. And you'll notice that there are ads now in the episodes. If you want ad-free experience, you can check out our Patreon. There are ad-free episodes over there, as long as early access to episodes, access to our little secret side podcast.
Our non-therapy podcast.
Yeah, the other shit show, it's on there, and a bunch of other bonus stuff like merch discounts and blah, blah, blah. Go check out our Patreon. It's fucking great.
Yeah, patreon.com/secondhandtherapypod. We have merch available at our website. Not what he's wearing. We might bring those back.
Oh, they're so comfy, dude.
They're so dope. They're tie-dye. They're fucking heavy. This one's available. If you remember the clip about me holding up the mirror, you can only read it in the mirror. Secondhandtherapypod.com.
You're so proud of that.
It's a dope shirt, dude.
It is dope. It is dope.
If you want to contact us, I don't know, go to our Instagram. There's a little button with all the info.
Ooh, we got a P.O. box now.
Yeah. Write us a fucking letter, dude. I don't know. He really wanted a P.O. box. Here's the episode.
You know I love getting mail. Enjoy the show.
I did finally get rescheduled, so I'm going to start going in the mornings now.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Not as early as I wanted, but 11 a.m.
Okay.
I was going at 3, which is just like, if I'm like out doing shit, I can't. I'm like, oh, fuck, I got therapy at 3. So at least now I can like get up, go to the gym or go play pickleball and get some activity in and then just go to therapy. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Because I think for probably like the last month, every time I go in there, I'm dreading it because it's in the middle of the day. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And she asked, she's like, how you going? I was like, well, I don't want to be here. And she goes, why? I go, I don't like, what do I come down here? I got to fucking, it's 3:00. Like, so we finally got earlier. And this woman had the audacity to say, did you notice that you've really been dreading coming to therapy since we got into your last relationship and doing EMDR on it? And I said, watch your mouth. Interesting observation. Also, it's 3:00. Okay? So I've been thinking about that a lot.
Yeah, what do you...
Well, she's right, obviously.
Yeah.
Because as soon as she brought it up, I was like, I don't think I need to be here at all, actually.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I need a break from therapy. Maybe I should take a little break.
Interesting timing.
Yeah. Hadn't even occurred to me.
Really?
Every week I'm just like, fuck. 2:00 rolls around. I'm like, God damn it. I have a little reminder on my phone.
Yeah.
And it goes off. I'm like, oh, cool. Fuck, great. I got to go drive to Valley Village now to go. Yeah. I blamed it on the traffic.
Yeah.
It wasn't the traffic.
Plus, there's another element here too.
Oh, cool. What?
Now that your girl is back to work, she's getting home while you're still on your way back from therapy, and she's been gone all day. You haven't seen her. You have been missing her more. So now there's another factor being like, fuck, I'm not even going to be home when she's home.
I mean, we get home kind of the same time, within like 5 minutes. It doesn't feel like that big of a deal.
Yeah?
Yeah, 'cause she's got a bitch of a commute.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we both usually get home around 4:15. But I don't know. I also got an email today Finally gonna get my autism test.
Oh, I can't wait, dog.
November 6th.
Oh,
So
happy Thanksgiving to me.
gotta-
I can't wait for the results.
I asked, I was like, are they gonna do, because I signed up for autism and ADHD. I was like, are they just gonna do it both at the same time? She's like, we got to do your intake first. I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we fucking go. Will you intake? Just give me the fucking paper.
I'm so curious to see how this is going to go because
I know exactly how it's going to go. I do not have autism. And you're going to be like, they did it wrong. No way. That's all that's going to happen.
It's interesting.
You're certain I have autism. Are you certain or do you feel very confident?
I feel very confident.
Yeah.
And I also, not to dig up old bones here.
Yeah.
But I was in the room when you first started taking the online one, and I do disagree with a couple of your answers. And you had said you only missed it by a couple, and I was like,
I didn't. Okay, well, also more context. Missing it by a couple. I missed the cutoff is like 46, and I scored like a 44.
yeah.
But it goes up to like 250.
Yeah, I'm
So
I'm
I
curious
missed like
to
the
see.
minimal qualification.
I'm curious to see if somebody is going to actually be asked. I don't know how it goes down. So
I
I'm
have no
wondering if
idea.
somebody's going to be asking you questions and kind of like pushing and reading kind of thing, or is it just a fucking thing you fill out and they're like, oh, "Thanks for coming in."
Well, you have to be qualified to give the test. So I assume it's conversational.
Yeah.
And like, how do you feel in this situation? And then they're probably looking at eye contact and like, you know what? I made all that up. I have no clue.
Are you going to study?
Bro, I've never studied for a test. I haven't studied for a test since middle school.
You're going to go in there and make all the eye contact, be nice, all these things. I'm like, this guy's great.
This guy is staring at me, clearly autistic, terrified to be here.
He clearly studied for this.
Yeah. No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I would love it if I'm autistic.
Yeah.
Because then anytime someone like you goes, hey, you're being like this, I'll be like, autistic. Can't help it. Yeah, that sounds great. I would love that. Rather than having to explain, like, actually, it doesn't matter.
Actually, I'm just a dick.
Oh, I'm not a dick. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Have you ever met an autistic person that you're like, that guy's kind of a dick?
No, because I've been like, oh,
Exactly.
they're autistic.
So you think I'm autistic? Why don't you give me a fucking break?
Oh, because you're a dick.
So I'm not autistic.
Not yet. Now, you're a dick until you're proven to be autistic. And then,
I'm going to fail this on purpose. I'm going to come back with a 600 score.
yeah.
Yeah, he started eating the table.
I don't know what that means, but I don't think it's good.
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. I think it's going to be annoying, especially if there's an intake for it. Like,
Yeah. I think this is the test.
this is the emails and
The
scheduling.
email schedule, even the email you sent back were like, can they do it at the same time? Like the questions that you have that are very specific, they're like, oh yeah, this guy.
It was also made me mad because she sent me like a list of dates. And I said, oh, cool, I'll take October 23rd. And she emailed back, that's already taken. And I was like, oh.
This is all a test. I'm convinced.
And I said, give me your soonest available date that is in person, not on a Tuesday. And they came back with November 6th. Would an autistic person be like, you know what? I'm going to save us 10 emails.
Yes.
Oh, well,
Yes.
I passed.
Yeah.
I think I might have passed.
I think I'm doing great.
Yeah, so...
No, I'm excited for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you ever do like an official ADHD test?
Yeah.
Was it over the phone or Zoom
Like
or
a
in
Zoom
person?
call.
How far into it did you get?
3 questions in, and she said, I'm pretty sure you have it, but
What
I'm
were
gonna
the
continue
questions?
anyways. I don't remember because I have ADHD.
ADHD means you can't remember shit?
Yeah, it's like spotty memory.
But you remember taking a test?
I do remember taking a test because I have to check in with this lady every month and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. She's like, how are you? I'm like, I'm fine. She's like, you still got it? I'm like, yeah.
Still got it. Did you find a cure?
She asks how it's going, and she asks about the medication, that kind of stuff, and then
Yeah. You're
she
like, my
gives me
dick
more
doesn't work,
pills.
so.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a slight problem.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm getting an autism test, and, I've been dreading going to therapy because I think it's going to get too real. So,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Do you not feel safe with her? Or you just don't want to do it in general?
Yeah, I just don't want to do it. Anytime I think of it, I'm like, bro, can that be done yet? It's done. It's done. We did it. Do we really need to keep talking about this? And the truth is, no, because that's not the therapy I'm doing. I'm not doing talk therapy. We're not going to talk about it.
Right. We're going to feel it.
Yeah.
We're going to process it.
I'd rather talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, and it's like I talked about last week with the guy pulling down the curtain. It's just like there's no way to know how bad this is really going to get. And yeah.
What is the worst case scenario in your head then? What is this big fear?
I think it's that I have like a massive panic attack. And I've told her that, and she's like, "Yeah, this is the place to do that."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, but then you're gonna see it, and like,
there it is.
Yeah, like I don't.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think what it comes down to is I think she's gonna judge me.
Yeah.
Even though her job is literally to not judge me for whatever I'm saying or doing or going through, and yeah, it's uncomfortable to do those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Especially in front of people.
Plus, I'm sure you still have some carryover of like, nobody has time for this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, dude, I'm going to drive down here and do 50 minutes for this? Come on. I got something better to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, so I think I'm going to cancel next week. My first 11 o'clock.
No.
And, drive my new car into a tree instead. Real fast.
Oh my God.
I saw a tweet the other day that says, I think I might want to French kiss a tree with my car. And I was like, dude, that's really funny.
And you're like, repos. Save. Make wallpaper.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it's all right. What's going on with you? You've graduated from talk therapy and you're now in actually feeling things in therapy.
Buddy, when you mentioned that earlier about like, I'd much rather talk about it. Like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
I had my first EMDR session officially.
Yeah.
It wrecked my fucking brain.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I laid down in the fetal position in my bed for about 15 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
Just kind of like shaking.
Did you have any weird dreams that night?
No, but last night I did.
Ooh, let's hear it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
Oh, it's real weird.
You really not going to say?
Maybe off air.
Okay. I'll tell you guys about it. On Patreon, I'll put it in the group chat.
Exactly. I know you will. Fucking community chat. Yeah, it fucked me up real good. I get it now. I also get the silliness of it when you were talking about like feeling just kind of foolish. It does at first feel like you're playing along, and then it gets real fast before you fucking know it. And then you're just in it, man. Didn't like it. Don't ever want to do it again.
You gonna tell us what you were talking about? Or?
Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what'd you talk about?
Well, my homework was to bring in a couple topics to maybe try EMDR. Because the deal was that he's like, listen, most of this is going to be parts work, but every once in a while we're going to switch over and do EMDR if we get stuck. Unstick you and then get back to the parts work. And I was like, great. And he's like, so we'll just do like a trial run of EMDR so you kind of know what we're doing kind of thing. I'm like, cool, no worries. He's like, pick a couple topics, we'll pick one, we'll go from there. No big deal. Now, spoiler alert, at the end of the session, he goes, we're going to pick up where we left off last week and continue doing EMDR. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
That wasn't what I signed up for. You said trial run.
Interesting. Sounds like you're being very black and white. Weird.
I'll take the test right now. Give it to me.
I'm not saying you're autistic. I'm saying you're a hypocrite. Go ahead.
I'm saying
Go ahead, Captain Gray Area.
I didn't sign up for it, and I don't want to do it.
Okay. Once in a while, we're going to do EMDR. You said once.
You said once, you son of a bitch.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, buddy. So I gave him a few choices. And one of them was what I talked about last week because it was fresh and it was whatever. The anxiety that I had when I didn't want to go down that stupid fucking road.
Yeah.
Oh, Laurel Canyon.
Yeah.
That's you have to name your. Do you ever name the session or the
name the feeling? Yeah. So you name the memory. That way you don't have to like keep reliving it.
Yeah.
If he says Laurel Canyon, you'll know what he's talking about.
Yeah. That's what I fucking named it.
Yeah.
That stupid road.
Yeah. None of mine have been driving. Right.
Oh, we're shaming people now? I'm glad that's on record.
I want to see how mad you get.
Get him.
Yeah, come get me. Like I give a fuck. What's up?
Shaming me for my anxiety.
Am I shaming you or am I breaking your balls? Is it the same? Is shaming and breaking balls the same?
No, but in this moment, what were you doing?
Breaking your balls.
Were you?
Yep. Did you feel shamed?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I made you feel shamed. I was just trying to break your balls.
I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start just fucking insulting you, going after you. And then when you're like, hey, man, I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That's how I'm going to get you.
I didn't say I didn't mean to.
What'd you say?
I said, I'm sorry I made you feel shamed.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to just break your ball. I feel like that's pretty accountable. How would you have had me say that?
I don't know.
I know.
But I'm going to say it.
Okay.
Anyways.
Tell us about your scary little road.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Hated it.
Yeah, you did.
So I was talking about it, and he's like, oh, yeah, we're going to go with that one. And I was like, of course we fucking are. We did. And we started with the eye movements, which over Zoom, I don't know.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how that was going to work. It seems odd.
Yeah.
What'd you do? What's the setup?
It's just from one edge of the screen to the other, so it's not really a big reach. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, mine. She was supposed to go like max each way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh
so,
man, maybe I should be doing that. Yeah, I had to follow his finger, and it's just a MacBook.
Yeah.
I was like, let me put you on the TV.
Yeah.
It was weird. But hey, man, it worked.
Let's say if it works, it works.
Yeah. So we started with, he was asking me at first, like, what the feeling was. And I said that I felt trapped. Like I couldn't get out of it. And he said, okay, let's stick with that. Let's go with that. Really focus on that feeling. I was like, okay. So I focused on feeling trapped. And he's like, and then he started asking me like where I felt it in my body. I was like, oh, chest.
It's always my chest too.
Oh, my chest. I was like, yeah. And I was like, and then it went a little bit to my hands, but not really. It was mainly in my chest. And he's like, okay, let's focus on that in your chest. And I was like, okay. So I just focused on the feeling in my chest, which did not like.
Yeah.
Then it went to my hands from my chest. And I told him that. And And oh, by the way, every time that we are done with this exercise, we let go of the feeling. So we reset, we breathe and reset and let go of those. And then we focus on something else. So then we went to hands and all these things. And then we moved on to different emotions that I was feeling about the situation. What about being trapped, the anxiety of it, focus on that anxiety. Eventually we got down to, what was interesting was when it went to my hands, I noticed that I was, I don't know if you do this. It's so stupid. But like when you go to the dentist and they have to give you like a shot in the mouth, or you go to get blood drawn or something like that, I do this stupid thing where I'll pinch a little piece of my hand or the back of my leg while they're poking. Do you know that trick?
Mm-mm.
So if you pinch yourself somewhere else in your body, then it takes that pain receiver away, so you don't feel the shot go in. You feel yourself pinch your leg instead, or your hand or whatever. So it takes the blow away. For those of you who suffer from anxiety, there's another quick little trick like that works with ice on the back of your neck. If you are feeling overwhelmed with anxiety, if you put something cold like ice or a cold drink or something on the back of your neck, all your nerves will go there instead, and it will calm you down because it takes your mind off of the anxiety and sends all your receivers to your neck. Fun trick. I do it when I'm super high. Anyways, so when I'm talking about the anxiety, I started like applying pressure and kind of pinching my hands. And I talked about that. And he's like, yeah, that's disassociating. And I was like, interesting. He's like, yeah, so it's taking your mind off of the anxiety and trying to distract you from it and place it in different areas of your body. So it was taking it from my chest and moving it to my hands with the pain and everything else. Super interesting.
Yeah.
And then we got down to the root of the emotion. Which was just frustration and anger. And when I felt those emotions, it was all in my hands. And my pinching and like squeezing and everything was like super fucking hard. I was like being really rough with my hands. And I could feel my brow kind of furrow. And it was so weird. I felt the anger. And like I said, I was being so hard with my hands that when we released, my hands hurt afterwards. Like I was like, fuck. Like I was that focused on the frustration and the anger. And I mentioned that to him. Oh, because when we let it go, when I was trying to breathe out and release that emotion, I was like, this one's really hard. I still feel a little bit of it lingering. All the other emotions went through like no problem. I was able to just like breathe and let go, and it was like not an issue. With frustration and anger, it lingered. And he's like, well, let's stay on it then. And I was like, oh no. So we went right back to back with frustration and anger. But about a quarter of the way through, I had this sense of relief. Like it just went away. And it was replaced with feeling silly. Like feeling foolish about being so angry about something. And yeah, it was so weird when I really focused on it. Really focusing on the frustration and the anger. Was like, what are you fucking mad about? That you had to drive down a fucking road? Shut the fuck up. Like,
oh, that's me.
Yeah.
You were hearing me.
Yeah, it was just in my head. I was just like, what's the problem?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. And it's like, okay. And it was just funny after that. It was like, you're so mad about this?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, So he's like, okay, let's focus on that feeling silly about it, kind of thing. And so I did that, and it was fine. And then he goes, let's go back to frustration and anger. He goes, what are you frustrated and angry at? And I go, oh, myself. And he goes, Actually, he goes, because he's very quiet.
Yeah.
He's like, let's
Oh yeah, we don't need to do a bit.
Let's focus on that.
Yeah. No, we know. Yeah.
I was like,
because we joke when we're uncomfortable. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not uncomfortable. It's just funny because I remember him like, we're talking about all these deep emotions, and I can barely. I'm like squinting to fucking hear him.
Have you asked him, hey, could you speak up?
No, because my people pleasing won't let me.
Right. So let's go ahead with the story.
So, so he goes, let's talk. Let's focus on that. Let's focus on why you're mad at yourself. And I was like, okay. So we did that, and the feelings were that I was feeling trapped again, but in a different way. It was feeling trapped because of my own decisions. I had put myself in this situation that I could not get out of. And that was reason number one, I was mad at myself. Reason number two was that I actually went through with it. I saw the fucking map. I knew I didn't want to go down this road. And I went, fuck it, let's go. And I went through with it anyways. And thirdly was the fact that I wasn't smart enough to get out of it. I couldn't figure out a way to not go down this fucking road. And I was so mad at myself for those three reasons. It was like, you knew you didn't want to do this. Here we fucking are. And now we can't get out of it. So I hope you're fucking happy, dude. Because now we have to do this. And all that frustration and anger came back. And I was like, gripping my hands again, and it went straight to my hands and my brow, and I was so fucking mad again that we had to do frustration twice again, back to back. And the second time we did it, the most interesting fucking thing happened, and I told you about this. It's so wild. When we started that frustration up again for the second time, he's like, I really want you to focus on being frustrated with yourself. I was like, okay. And it started out with me pretty much just cursing myself out in my head, being like, you fucking idiot, what the fuck, just like really going, like laying into me. And then out of nowhere, I don't even know who or what, it had to be me. I can't remember like what voice exactly it was. But somebody just came out of nowhere and was like, hey, man, don't do that. Don't fucking talk to him like that. Hey. And I almost started crying. I'm almost crying right now. Yeah, it was, all that anger and frustration went away. And it was replaced with just overwhelming empathy and compassion. And I don't know whose that was or what it was, but it was crystal fucking clear. I could just, hey, like, just stepping in. But I have never, I've never had that. I've never had anybody step in. I just usually let myself fucking have it. It was very, very bizarre. And then we focused on the compassion and the empathy. And he kept checking in every once in a while about, on a scale 1 to 10, how, like, what does it feel like now when you're thinking about these moments? And when we first started, it was like a 7. I was like, I don't know, like a 7, whatever. And by the end of it, I was like, I don't know, like a 0 or a 1. Like, I could really give a fuck about it.
Nice.
And that's EMDR, baby. I didn't understand how it could work or what it does, and I still don't really. But also, this is coming from somebody who doesn't really know how to process emotions or never really was taught. You just keep it moving, you know?
Or learned how to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was, I think, I've never forced myself to go through those emotions like that and really feel those emotions. Yeah. Is that a normal EMDR experience?
I mean, that's ideal, is that you can go from feeling something at a high on the 1 to 10.
Yeah.
And after reprocessing, it feels like not a big deal. That's ideal.
Yeah.
Not trying to minimize anything you were saying, but like, that is a smaller thing, like,
Yeah.
you know, a real thing. So when you get into stuff about mom and all that, it's going to go 7, 6, 7, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Those take a little bit longer.
Yeah,
That's ideally what you want to happen.
I think he did pick that one too because it was kind of.
It's a good starter.
All right, yeah, let's just see what we can do with this. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear which parts are telling you you're a fucking idiot all day long, and when they came about.
Man, I don't even know. Yeah, so it was pretty wild for my first time, and it was. There were certain times when my anxiety, it would move from my chest to my breathing. I couldn't explain it. Like, it wasn't in my throat, and it wasn't like in my chest. It was like literally, I felt like short of breath. And I had a hard time explaining that sometimes when it came to the anxiety. And then at one point, it shot down to my feet. It was only in my feet. And I was just moving. Oh, he asked me about when we were talking about being trapped. And he's like, let's focus on that. Like, let's really focus on being trapped. I was like, okay. And my feet were just like, fucking nowhere else in my body, just my feet. Like, I literally had to be like, I got to get out of here.
Yeah. The one part of you can't see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was a weird thing, too, is like doing it over Zoom.
Yeah, seems odd.
It's very odd.
I hate any part of therapy over Zoom. I'm impressed you can do it.
Yeah. I found myself moving my hands into frame so he could also see. Like, I wasn't controlling them, but I was just kind of like moving them up so he could see them. And then I was just like, moving my eyes, and they were just like, I was so fidgety with my hands. And like I said, talking about frustration and anger, I was really just abusing them. And yeah, afterwards, it hurt for a while.
Yeah.
And that was the weird thing about the aftercare too, was there really wasn't. We talked a lot about EMDR. We went through a lot of things, and it got really emotional. And then he was just like, all right, well, we're out of time.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And I'm still kind of like feeling all of these things.
Yeah, mine always, she's always like, every time, like, how are you feeling? Do you feel grounded? Do we need to do some, like, she always, before I leave.
I'm going to ask him if we could, especially the first, like, I didn't know. And he's
going to be like, close your laptop. What the fuck?
Yeah. He's just kind of like, hey, you might be processing some things after this. You might, have some weird dreams. You might this or
Yeah.
that. I was like, okay. And then when we were done, like I said, I literally got up and you were,
I was just FaceTiming my niece.
yeah, that's right. You were back in the room. And so I couldn't like access you.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to call anybody or,
Yeah.
anything like that. And so,
Ask for help? What
yeah,
what are we doing here?
exactly.
You out of your mind?
So I literally just like kind of walked in circles around for a little bit, trying to like, what do I do with myself?
Yeah.
Before eventually just going and laying down and just in the fetal position. And I just remember kind of like shaking a little bit, being like, I got to get the fuck out of here. I have to like.
Why do you think that is? If you got from a 7 to a 0, what do you think was the part that stuck with you when it was over?
Oh. Yeah.
It's a weird reaction.
Okay.
He said, "Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you did it again."
This is.
Okay, I can't wait to hear this. I'm so curious.
Yeah. When the anxiety moved from my chest to my breathing, and only my breathing, it was when he was asking me about he was asking me about fuck, man. He was asking me about why I felt like why I was so frustrated and mad at myself. And when I was talking about putting myself in that situation and not being smart enough to get out of it, he asked why that was. And I said that I don't believe me. And he said, let's focus on that. And what I came back with is that I don't trust myself. And so if I'm telling myself that it's going to be okay, hey, you don't know that. Or if I'm telling myself that this is the best decision, or if this is the thing we should do, whatever the fuck, you don't know what you're talking about. And that was something that I did not know was at the root of a lot of my anxiety. And so when it came to, that was like towards the end of the session. And that was a big realization that I had not ever thought about. And so I think a big reason why I shut down so hard and was being so fucking weird because that wrecked my fucking brain a little bit.
That you don't trust yourself?
Yeah. Yeah.
You never have? Like looking back?
Turns out, no.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about that yet.
Yeah. What do you think you need to trust yourself?
I literally have no fucking idea. I don't know what I could do to start believing myself.
Do you not? So you don't have confidence in like your decision making or what?
Probably not. I can't even I have confidence to answer you right now. Yeah, a lot of my anxiety is, am I fucking this up? Am I doing it right? And I just don't know. And I never fucking know. And so I think that bleeds over into the discussions you and I have had where you're like, why does it matter what these people think? Or what is it? Because I don't know any better. And so if they say it's good, it's good. Or if they say it's bad, it's bad. Or if they say, because I don't fucking know. Who am I? I'm a fucking dummy. So, like, if they're like, this is the thing to do, then okay. That's why I'm constantly, I feel like I'm bugging you all the time about decisions throughout things, or just because we live together, you know. I'm like, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. Or, hey, da, 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 because I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you do. You do know. You just for some reason need the validation of somebody else.
Yeah, because I think I'm going to fuck it up.
Yeah, but you'll never know if you're gonna fuck it up. You don't until it's done.
Oh, cool.
And even then, the other decision, you don't know if it would have been a worse fuck up.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what I'm hearing?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna like it.
Right.
I think this is your mom. Just convinced that the worst case scenario is always going to happen, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what you pick, it's the worst choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody about my mother the other day. And I was talking about my anxiety and how I'm just coming to terms with it.
Mm-hmm.
And been dealing with it this past year.
Mm-hmm.
And I said it's so fucking weird because I spent most of her life reassuring her that everything was going to be fine and not to worry and it's okay and I'm fine and it's going to be fine. Like, just reassuring her that, like, that's not going to happen. Stop doing, like, Mom, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
And the irony is, spending now the majority of my life trying to tell myself, you're fine. You're not, it's not going to happen. You're okay. You're going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
The irony, the real irony is thinking that all my life I thought I was the opposite of my mother.
Mm-hmm.
And as it turns out, I am my mother.
When your mom was alive and you were constantly reassuring her, at that point, did you have confidence
Yeah.
in yourself?
Yeah.
So she never had to reassure you?
No. I mean, sometimes she would, but it would be for big things. Her reassurance were always small things, you know. It's raining. You can't be driving. Mom, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Michael, you're going to have to leave at 6 in the morning. Yeah, I know, Mom. I'm fine. It's okay. You boys, there's too many people in that car. You boys, Mom, stop. It's okay.
Yeah. So what do you think changed? How'd you lose that confidence?
Why you ask me these things?
If you're gonna say she took it with her, I'm gonna fucking cry. Don't do it.
That's what I'm gonna fucking tell you is when you lose that support system, that shit goes with it, man. There's nobody looking out for me like that. Not like a mom. You have friends, you have people you're close with, you date people. It's not a mom.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And a little bit of your fucking invincibility goes away. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, when the person you've always thought was invincible,
Yeah.
turns out they're not. Yeah, you kind of get a real big reality check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think of my mom as like this superhero, invincible. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking weird.
Yeah. And that goes away. And yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever, when your mom was alive, did you ever just look at her and just have the realization that, oh, she's gonna be gone one day?
Yeah, but for me it was different because she had the alpha 1 lung disease.
Yeah.
I tell you what fucked me up early on. The lung disease is just she was just slowly losing lung capacity as months would go on.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually she'd have to be on a breathing machine and all that fun stuff. Soon after we found this out and that kind of gravity hit us, the movie Butterfly Effect came out. And in that movie, Ashton Kutcher goes to visit his mother in the hospital, and she's hooked up to a breathing machine, and she can't leave the hospital because she can't breathe on her own. And that, I thought, was the worst case scenario for my mother. And I thought that that was the only future for us. And I dreaded that. Man, did I dread that. It's my worst fucking nightmare. Turns out, her dying unexpectedly, way worse than not being here, hooked up to a fucking machine. I mean, probably not, but
Yeah.
So yeah, I always looked at our time together to be shorter than it was expected to be.
Mm-hmm.
But not like this.
Yeah.
Never like this. I did not see myself getting this worked up tonight.
I didn't either.
No.
Yeah.
I do not like it.
What are you feeling?
Sad.
Yeah.